Hi, my name is PS, and this is how to make Prideful by NF in FL Studio. First off, you'll want to have a tempo of 85 BPM and follow the key of G minor. To start, I loaded up the first 8 bars up in Edison due to NF saying yeah in the last bar of the intro. Put a little fade out on this section here, right about from here to there. And you might still be able to hear it, but in most of the instrumental, the drums and stuff will cover that up. So your end result should sound like this. If you were interested in making your own sample, you could load up a soft piano and have this 1-7-6 chord progression and kind of make your own vocal chop with a lot of effects and stuff. I'm not talented enough to do that, so I took the easy way and just cut it straight from the instrumental. Moving on to the drums, I just went through and found samples that sounded similar to the actual song. For the best results, I found that Simon Servita's Capital Drum Kit 3 worked pretty well for what I was looking for. For the hi-hat pattern, the hi-hat will hit every step, but there's some layer underneath here, as you can see, and it just repeats every 2 bars. The kick plays this very simple pattern. It just plays this pattern here and loops every 2 bars. The open hat plays once every 2 bars in the 11th step of bar 1, and it'll end right on when the snare hits, and again that'll just repeat every 2 bars. The snare plays on the 4 and 8 of every bar, with the first having an accent snare on the 7 with a lowered velocity, as you can see here. Again, and it just repeats every 2 bars. For the bass, I used Sub Bass 2 preset in Citrus. You could probably interchange it for a soft 808 or anything, but I like the sound of this sub in particular. It follows this G, F, D sharp pattern with the D sharp holding for 2 bars, and that'll just repeat every 4 bars. For the violin, I use String Long in Spitfire Labs because it's really quality for what it is. It's free. I highly suggest checking it out when you have the time. It'll follow that same 1-7-6 pattern that I mentioned about the piano earlier. It'll follow this, have the high notes above it to give it that nice high sound to it. There is one instance in the first chorus where the violin will play a C as a high note instead of the A. And with some general mixing and mastering, that's it. It's a pretty straightforward and simple song, and I think it goes pretty well. This whole project only took me probably about an hour and a half. It's a pretty simple song. I've never really done a tutorial video like this. So if you're interested, I might do more in the future. Shoot me a like and subscribe if you like it. There might be more. Who knows? Thank you.